what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome to Transport Fever. This is the new game, the sequel, or by some reckonings, more or less a massive expansion to Train Fever. But, anyways, let me look at my mixer here. I may have to change that. I did go into the settings and audio. Turn this way down. Typical thing is not to change that here, but to actually change that out here and to bring it down to about 40 for when I'm recording a game. So, there's that. I'm going to leave that there. So, we have actual campaign missions this time. Whoops. Let's not listen to him right yet. We'll get to the campaign missions. I'm going to actually go through the tutorial first with you guys tagging along. Oh, he's going to start talking again. Let's not do that yet. And because I know a lot of the differences, but I'm not completely up on the differences, and I'm not completely up on the changes or how to use everything, blah, blah. I know that there are some problems with the game, which is why I held off putting out a day one video, but I haven't heard anything, nobody's heard anything from the devs yet on when they're going to start working on fixing them. They did fairly well with Train Fever in getting out there and patching all the little weird bugs and stuff like that. By the end, Train Fever was a much better game than it started as, but, so I have significant faith in the devs that they will come through and they'll patch out these bugs, but none seem to be particularly game-breaking, just a little bit frustrating at times, which is much the same place we left Train Fever in, or where we began Train Fever. It got significantly better, as I said. So, we're going to go into the tutorials here and see what there is to learn.
A trade needs to be learned, and that applies to future transport tycoons too. Learn how to gain an overview of your empire and obtain key figures for your business. How to build your first yards of road and lay your first railroad tracks. This tutorial will teach you the basic operations of the game.
If you couldn't hear what he just said, he read this out. So, there's that. Let's go. Choo-choo. I would have potentially liked to... Oh, and it says it again here. I would have liked to just jump into a game, but I looked around the map a little bit, and things are definitely figure-outable. I could definitely poke around and sort of understand what everything is. It's not too different from Train Fever, but I'd rather go in here and have it be explained to me so I'm not fumbling around in the dark and not knowing what buttons do and things like that. And this will also serve as the tutorial for those of you that are looking to get the game or are getting the game and are a little bit confused yourselves. Oh, there's a park bench out there in the woods. Alright, so loading's done. Let's head into the game here. I believe the music is by the same people, although it doesn't quite have the same pep as... the menu music is not quite the same as it was for Train Fever. I think that was significantly catchier. But that's just my opinion. They're two very different styles of music, and honestly, I like them both. But we'll see how this turns out. Alright, so loading into basics, taking its sweet time. I did load into a map. Oh, we got the music, and here we are.
Learn to direct and manage your future transport company, and take your first steps on the way to becoming a successful transport tycoon.
You could probably turn down the graphics a little bit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. Hold on. Settings. Graphics. I'll just leave it like that for now. I will turn them down when we're out of here, because I'd rather just use the presets. Okay, so overview. Blah, blah, blah. If at any point you were unsure what task to place, then we click on the crosshairs in the upper left corner of the task window. Where? What? Oh, hey, medals. One medal can be earned in this mission. Alright, start tutorial.
Get an overview of your transport empire.
Oh, we can do WSD, we can do arrow keys, we can do that, move the camera around with that, that's the same, or QE or F. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that was the same. Z and X zooms in or out. Those are some sort of tight levels of zoom there. Oh, this is a tiny map. Look at that. We've got a thing over there. We'll figure out what all those are in a minute. Windows can be repositioned when moving the mouse while holding down the left mouse button. So I can just grab anywhere on the window. I'm used to having to grab at the top. Overview camera. Alright, next. Oh, and this... that's the crosshairs they're talking about.
This is how to lead your company and get to know the needs of your customers.
What
you
is?
can interact with objects in the world by left-clicking on them.
Oh. Let's, zooming in gets laggy. Hello. Click on a person or vehicle to learn about its destination. Destination, work. Take me to that building. I can't really see what's going on there. Cargo needs, it needs bricks. So bricks, robot arms, and fire. Awesome. Click on the buildings to find out where the escape button cancels the current selection. Okay, so I can do that. Oh. Let's just do it that way. Alright, so next.
Develop your infrastructure. The construction menu and line manager are located at the bottom of the screen.
The bus station, truck stop, airports, and harbors. You'll find signals depots in a separate submenu for landscaping. I never really used the landscaping much in Train Fever, so. On the left of the same bar is the line manager. Oh, here. That's familiar. Okay, onwards we go.
Decide for yourself how quickly time flies. The buttons to control the game speed can be found in the bottom right corner of the screen.
Alright, awesome.
Stay up to date with what's going on. In the bottom left area of the screen, you will find information about cities, industries, and vehicles.
Awesome. So there's the line manager, or there's just the lines. There's stations. Vehicles, probably, yeah, vehicles. Depots. Industries, okay. Okay. Innsbruck. Hey, that's familiar. Okay, and towns and what have you. Okay, awesome.
Find out about the terrain. In the bottom right section of the screen, you can display various overlays, such as contour lines
like my
and
favorite
land
button.
use.
This is navigable waters. Oh, we don't have the show walking around cargo anymore button, which is... so they can or can't make it under this bridge. They can.
Be well advised in your business activities.
Alright, where is that?
At the top center of the screen, you will find hints and warnings. Here you can also choose what information about vehicles and stations appear in the game world.
Okay. So can I turn... What turns off town names? Okay, that does. Alright, let's turn those back on. And everything. And then over here we have warnings. There are no warnings! That seems like a warning. Hints and warnings. Okay, onwards we go.
What currently needs to be done in your company. You will find current tasks and information about medals and achievements in the top left corner.
There's a bonus task that we can get. So that opens this window that we're on right now.
Need a break? The game menu is found in the top right.
I don't need a break. I will play forever. Alright, on we go.
Show your skills and build your first road. Connect the green and the red areas with a road.
Road. This is the only kind of road we are currently allowed. Hold on. Let's look at the contour lines. That's flat-ish. So I could probably do it for less. I'm gonna be good about this. There we go.
Lay your first track. Connect the green and the red areas with a track.
Let's build a bridge. Oh, game's freaking out. Okay. Awesome. What about this kind? They do no different. Actually, this one's more expensive than this one. So this one's more expensive. I wonder what the difference actually is. Alright, do that.
Congratulations. you've learned the basic controls.
Awesome,
now,
Gumi.
earn your first accolade on your road to building a transport empire. You can earn medals in the campaign mode by completing additional optional tasks. This often requires quick, effective, or anticipatory action. Put what you've learned about the controls to use. Look for areas highlighted in yellow and blue on the map, and connect them with tracks.
Okay. So blue. Blue. Very yellow. Wait. Highlighted in yellow and blue. Oh, yellow, blue. So it's basically telling us to build a tunnel through here, unless we want to go around the edge. Which, how much money do we have? Yeah, we have all the dollars. Yeah. Man, that was difficult, wasn't it? Okay, I finished basics. Go me. Oh, and we have different kinds of contours now. I continue praying. Oh wait, no, I wanted to... I'm dumb. Okay, so... I thought that would bring me to the next tutorial. Let's back out to the menu. Go to main menu.
You've got passengers. The inhabitants of the cities want to go shopping and to work. Well, they might not necessarily want to go to work, but they certainly need someone to get them there. Ensure happy commuters on local and long-distance transport. In this tutorial, you will be transporting your first passengers by bus and train.
Alright. Let's load up this map.
Prove that you know a thing or two about transportation, and take your passengers home, to work, or shopping.
Okay. Well, this is a jump. Well, they don't want us to just do that, obviously. Alright. So,
A bus service is all fine and dandy, but before the bus sets off, it'll need to know where it's going. Bus lines are often used for passenger transport within a city. A few steps are necessary to set up such a line.
alright, let's make a bus service. Alright, what's this? This is a bus stop. Awesome, put one there. And put another one over there.
The first step has been completed. Now we need to make sure that something actually stops at the bus stop. To do this, connect the two stops with a line. Click on the Line
New
Manager in the
line.
menu below and then select New Line. The two stops can now be assigned to the line by clicking on the bus stop. Next, build a depot.
Oops.
Depots are
I cut him
needed
off.
to purchase vehicles.
Sorry.
Select the Road Vehicle Depot from the construction menu and build it in the area highlighted in yellow.
I'm sorry that I jumped the gun on this guy. Oh, hey, I can rotate with M and N. Yeah, I'd like to sort of keep this more or less perpendicular.
Almost there. Now you need to purchase a suitable vehicle.
What
Click
if I don't
on
want
the
'em?
depot, select Buy Road Vehicle, and buy a bus.
Buy road vehicles. Okay, so there are three kinds of bussen. There's the post bus, which carries the Daimler, which carries 11, and the Sauer Tuscher, which carries 13. I'm going to get the newest one because I have $100 million.
The bus driver is just raring to get started, so assign the bus to the line. Click on the line icon in the window that has just appeared and select the line you have just created.
Awesome.
Very good. The bus is en route to the first stop, and the first residents have already heard about the new service. Passengers are now heading to the bus stop and are waiting for the bus to travel from their homes to work or to go shopping. Wait until the first passenger has traveled from the first stop to the second.
Oh my god, we have such a mess of windows right now. Let's get rid of some of these. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of this. We don't need that. We hardly have sidewalks. Look out! Okay, Jesus Christ. There's no traffic lights in this game still. Total chaos. Oh, and that's some traffic. Excuse me, coming through. Man, did they... I wonder if they expected this kind of traffic to suddenly develop in the city, because damn, this takes a little while. Alright, look out. Okay, goodbye. Excuse me. Alright, so this guy's gonna go. Whoop, don't run over anybody. That person's gonna almost run somebody over. And then it should be our turn when enough space opens up. But there's a lot of traffic. Holy cow. Don't run anybody over, please. I should have made a line that so that the bus would avoid these main roads. So it's like, oh, just wait until the first passenger gets on the bus. Well, it's going to be about 30 years before anybody gets on the bus because the bus is never going to make it there. I mean, because we're stuck in traffic. Let's, hold on. Can I just, like... No, I want to upgrade a road. Is this how you upgrade road? Bus lane, tramway. No, that's the stuff on the road. What is this button? Upgrade. I should upgrade these while the narrator isn't paying attention. Oh, I should have turned down my graphics while I was on the menu. Excuse me. Oh, well, that was certainly something. We're waiting until he gets on the bus from the first stop to the second. Okay, this is going to be forever. Let's upgrade some roads. Is there anybody at the stop? No, nobody's here. Okay, nobody's going to get on the bus. Oh, there's somebody at that stop, though. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the main roads so there's less traffic. Because I know how to play this game. Boosh. It also exterminates all of the current traffic. So now he will be able to move freely. Yes, that is what I intended to do. Eliminate all of the enemy cars. Or not enemy cars. There he goes, puttering through the suburbs. He's gonna make a right turn here. Crash into the people and cars. Awesome. Alright. Oh, there's multiple people here, so they finally figured out that it's a good idea to get on the bus because the traffic is so bad. This is almost like what, whoa, some buildings just changed. What the future will be like when all the cars are automated, except slower and more janky because people keep cutting people off. If they all knew ahead of time what they were going to do, they could coordinate and all run through the intersection. Anyways, to promote CGP Grey, here he is a video on that, and the sort of, oh, never mind, it's right there. The predicted, sort of what the road could look like is actually pretty cool and very interesting looking. Oh, and people apparently will not hesitate to make a left turn from the right lane or a right turn from the left lane in this world because chaos, and they just had a fender bender. And we're slowly losing money because the buses don't ever get through. But now they will go from the first stop to the second. And also, I've noticed that nobody has gotten on this stop. What's up with that? What kind of buildings are we looking at here? Commercial buildings. Also, they only have commercial, residential, and industrial. They don't have leisure buildings anymore. Oh well. Hey, we did it.
So let's turn our hand to commuter transport. For this purpose, construct a railroad line between the cities. Start by building train stations.
Choo-choo.
Select the passenger station from the construction menu and place one in each of the colored areas.
Okay. Blink, there's one. And the other one is gonna be... I don't know why we're still watching this bus. Right there.
Now that the local transit is working well, it's time to turn our attention to commuter travel to the next city. Let's lay some tracks. Select the track from the construction menu and connect the two train stations.
They have little buffers automatically. I love it. Okay, let's go this way. I guess we're doing catenaries. Let's keep it more or less flat. Let's turn on the contour lines because you know me, I like them. Hold on, let's investigate. So, construction not possible. 75 miles per hour on that turn. If I use the other kind of bridge, nothing changes. Why is one more expensive than the other then? Whatever. Okay. So just get that on the shore. And that's a 75 mile per hour line.
Whose very name will bring tears to the eyes of commuters. Tears of joy on Friday evenings and tears of sorrow on Monday mornings. Setting up a train line works exactly the same as setting up a bus line. Create a line and add the passenger train stations.
Gotcha.
Now you need a train to deploy on the line.
Choo-choo.
Just like road vehicles, trains are purchased at a depot. However, a depot with a rail connection is required. Select the train depot from the construction menu and build it in the area highlighted in yellow.
Oh, wait. Oh, why? Okay, sure. I'm gonna give it some room, spin it around.
Time to purchase a train to swallow up all those commuters. Click on the depot and select Buy Train and buy a locomotive with at least one passenger coach.
Ooh, look at these. Ooh, we've got a Maylard. Got a A4 Mallard looking guy. I don't really like them. Don't think they deserve it. Also, the tracks are only limited to 75, so let's do an A3. Buy one of those and buy, let's say, these guys carry 20, so let's do 1,
The journey
2,
begins.
3 passenger cars.
Assign the train to the line. To do so, click on the line icon in the window that has just appeared and select the line you have just created.
Oh, over here. Okay, I did that. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten that we need to connect them? Hold on. The makers of the tutorial seem to have jumped the gun on this one. Alright, how about now? There we
The
go.
commuters are coming. They're crowding on the platform and are waiting eagerly for the train to take them to the other city.
Choo-choo. Let's turn off that. Whoops. That curve. Why do we have catenaries? It's 1951. There were no potential options that gave us catenaries. And also, I'm disappointed these coaches aren't really that British, considering. Like, I think having some nice British coaches would... Anyways. I don't know what you're talking about, guy. There's no passengers. Also, my camera must have been turned around or something, because I thought this was that town. Alright, let's go. You want me to move 10 passengers? It's gonna be all day. Let me tell you. Nobody's going to the train station. Oh, let's see the catchment area. Not much. And then this guy's catchment area is also incredibly small. Guys, you could have planned this tutorial better. Let's just go max speed. See if any passengers show up at these stations. Is there any way to turn the HUD off? Because I would make an intro out of that if I knew how to turn the HUD off. Yeah, nobody's taking this train, man. I don't know, these guys thought it was a good idea to make me put the train here. They were wrong. I should relocate this station to somewhere where it might actually get people. Because right now, it's not gonna happen. Whoops, let's turn that off. We've got residential area connected to residential area. That's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to get people to take the train. Like, this was not well thought out. Oh, we got a Lockheed Super Constellation. Okay, awesome, but nobody's taking this train. Okay, I would never put this train station here. Alright, I have $91 million. We can fix this. At least they sort of let us do whatever the hell we want. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't click on the track. Right. Give me a 75 mile per hour curve. Bring us this way. And then let us get a train station. No. What? Oh, there. That's what I want. That is a much larger and better catchment area. Oh, it's finicky. You gotta click right on the end. Ah! You also have to click the button that says the check mark, but that's not the game's fault. Alright, so now we have this, which we could never do before. I'd like to point that out. And it's got frogs. Already better than Tane. Okay. Line 2, where you're going to the other station, man. Line contains too few stations. Alright, maybe people will go now. We've connected a yellow area, more or less. So let's see the catchment area on the station. So it's that. We've connected a green area with a not green area. That's more important. People might actually take the train now. Like, there's a decent chance of it. Before it was green to green, nobody was going to do that. Also, I guess I have to connect this somehow, or else we're never going to be able to get this train off the line. Yeah, people, like, not coming from, but going to work might actually use the station in this case. Whereas, in the other case, there was no incentive to take the train whatsoever. No, nobody's coming this way, though. The cars just start off going towards the dead end. Where's the incentive? Or, you know, what's the point? Why are you going that way? Alright, I'm gonna do another improvement. Something that I also would not have been able to do before. Don't try to match. Alright, well, the first question is, where can I wedge a station in the middle here? Also, we're gonna have to use the Demolish Everything tool. Probably my favorite tool ever. Is that still the description? Please tell me. Oh, no, it's just activate or deactivate bulldozer. Damn it. That's real disappointing. It was the greatest when it said demolish everything. It was a command by our Lord Bulldozer to wreak havoc. Now we're gonna also mow down some other poor sucker's house. That was expensive. We need a road. So let's get this crappy little road. Oh, that's right, it gets rid of the buildings for you now. Oh, thank you. I did it myself. Okay, so now the service is going to connect these two stations instead of the two useless stations that the game had us put there. God damn it, guys. I don't think the intention of this was to help us develop critical thinking / problem solving skills in the purview of train fever. It was to, you know, teach us how to play the game. So now we've got two useless stations and a depot that doesn't really connect to anything. So let's get rid of some stuff. To show off that the new demolition tool is actually very cool. We are now deleting the things we never would have been able to make in another game. Or in the first game. It keeps trying to go parallel. Stop doing that. No, it keeps trying to make a diamond or whatever. I think it's, you know, it's because it's too close to the bridge. Like, what? What even is going on? Also, I don't think anything would ever try to drive that. Something screwy with this area, that's for sure. It whistles to accept the fact that those things are connected. Nope, still nobody on the train. Oh, but there's the first person! Look at him! Dude, you're my hero. I mean, you're just 1 out of 10. But after all my blood, sweat, and tears to get this train to carry people, you were gonna be the first person. Unless you miss the train like an idiot. Watch this. Nope, you suck. Idiot. Get rid of that. Game's good looking though. You know, it would be nice running numbers on the engines. I bet you they all have the same number. Whoops, I'm clipping the camera into the bridge. The way the camera works is admittedly a little bit weird. Nobody here is taking it in this direction. Oh, unless these guys are. Nope, destination work. Destination work. Nope, nobody else is coming down this road to take the train this way. Oh well, we've got what's-his-face over here. Up there are multiple people now. We've got Citizen 7202 and Citizen 10034 and Citizen 7538, as well as the newcomer Citizen 3504. And also some other people. So when the train gets here, we might actually be able to get this and finish the damn tutorial. Anyways, my amendment to the tutorial is make sure you're connecting areas of different types. So Make sure you're connecting residential with commercial or residential with industrial. And let me see the catchment area on this. Okay, no, that wouldn't be wide enough. Same thing with here. This is a residential or commercial. And I think it was like simulation start, so now people are trying to go home. This guy's still going to work. This guy's going to work. And you can look at the maps of the different towns to get an even better feel for what's going to go on there. Oh yeah, that's 10 people. Awesome. But yeah, then people are going to have to come home from work. So that's why this is sort of gonna sort of be cyclical. You know, the bus will take a lot of people over here, and then it'll take people back, and then it'll take people there, because this is train fever, and every person is simulated for better or for worse. It makes things interesting, but it makes things real laggy. I mean, obviously, by the way, before anybody says it, obviously I know that the reason it's that number is because that's the Flying Scotsman, and it says Flying Scotsman on the side, but I still think running numbers would be an improvement. Now look at all these suckers stuck in traffic. You should have taken the train, idiots. Destination home. Details. Ka-ching, you made some money. Yeah. Alright. Got it.
The
Go
city
me.
needs you. Make the regional economy blossom and ensure that your city experiences a veritable boom. Your logistical skill is the most powerful economic driving force far and wide. In this tutorial, you will supply a city with goods.
Okay. Well, I think we'll come around to this next time. We took care of the first 2 tutorial missions. And let me real quick bump that down to medium.